to welcome you to our tour today. For those of you who don't know me very well, my name is Kelsey and I am originally from Chicago. And my husband and I moved to Valencia, Spain last February. We're loving it, it's beautiful, and I have been taking quite a few trips lately, so this is one of the beautiful places that I am so excited to bring you to. So let's go ahead and get started. Located on the eastern coast of Spain, Valencia is a vibrant city renowned for its rich history, stunning architecture, and cultural diversity. I've lived here with my husband since 2022, and we are having a wonderful time. Situated along the Turia River, it serves as the capital of the Valencian community. With a population of over 800,000, Valencia seamlessly blends modernity with centuries-old traditions, offering visitors a unique experience in its lively streets and historic landmarks. Fallas in Valencia is a vibrant and exhilarating festival that takes place annually in March, celebrating the arrival of spring with a riot of color, music, and spectacle. At the heart of Fallas are the intricate and towering sculptures known as fallas, which are meticulously crafted by local artisans and satirize contemporary events and personalities. These towering monuments, often reaching heights of several stories, are paraded through the streets of Valencia amidst a cacophony of fireworks, music, and revelry. The festival culminates on the night of March 19th, known as La Nit del Foc, the Night of Fire, with the spectacular burning of the fallas in a dazzling display of flames and pyrotechnics, symbolizing the cleansing and renewal of the city. Throughout Fallas, Valencians come together to celebrate their culture, heritage, and sense of community, making it one of the most beloved and iconic festivals in Spain. In this video, we will see many images and videos from the Fallas celebrations in Valencia of 2024. To learn more about Fallas, check out my Buy Me a Coffee tour on Fallas in the link below for specific information about Fallas and all of the images and videos that you see today. Until then, let's learn a little bit more about Spain in general. Enjoy the tour! While we're exploring this beautiful place, let me tell you my favorite part about living in Spain. The food! Specifically, the tapas. Tapas are a beloved cultural tradition here in Spain, and their history is deeply rooted in Spanish culture. The term tapas is derived from the Spanish word tapar, which means to cover. The origin of tapas is often traced back to the practice of placing a small plate or saucer over a glass of wine to keep the flies away, something I am currently struggling with on a daily basis. Gradually, this evolved into serving small bites of food alongside drinks. Tapas gained popularity in the southern region of Andalusia, where they were initially simple snacks like olives, almonds, and slices of ham, and where flies were rampant. The importance of tapas extends beyond their culinary appeal, however. They are a fundamental part of Spanish social life. Sharing tapas with friends or family is not just about the food. It's about fostering connections and enjoying the moment. Tapas create a relaxed and convivial atmosphere in Spanish bars and restaurants, encouraging conversation and camaraderie. The tradition of tapas has spread well beyond Spain's borders. Lucky us. Tapas-style dining has become a global trend, with restaurants worldwide offering small plates of diverse and flavorful dishes inspired by Spanish cuisine. In Spain, tapas vary greatly by region, reflecting the local ingredients and culinary traditions. Each region offers its unique spin on these small bites, contributing to the rich tapestry of Spanish gastronomy. One of the most exciting aspects of tapas is, of course, their diversity. So I found some fun facts for you about my favorite parts of tapas, and I thought you might enjoy them. You can find a wide range of tapas, from classic favorites like patatas bravas, which are fried potatoes with spicy tomato sauce, paprika, mayonnaise, and aioli sauce on them, and croquetas, which are fried breadcrumb-coated rolls. Are you hungry yet? To more modern and inventive creations. Spain's regions each have their own tapas specialties, though. For example, in the Basque country, pinchos are a type of tapa where ingredients are skewered with toothpicks on small pieces of bread. In Andalusia, you'll find gazpacho, cold tomato soup, and fried fish tapas, reflecting the region's climate and proximity to the sea. In Spain, it's common to enjoy tapas in the late afternoon or early evening as a prelude to dinner. Many bars and restaurants offer, quote, free tapas when you order a drink, and it doesn't have to be alcohol, making it an affordable and enjoyable way to experience the local cuisine. Tapas come in various sizes, from a single bite to a small plate. The idea is to order a variety of them and share with your companions, allowing everyone to taste a little bit of everything. While traditional tapas remains popular, modern chefs have taken tapas to new heights with innovative ingredients and presentation. This fusion of traditional and innovation keeps tapas culture vibrant and exciting. Tapas are more than just appetizers. They are a cherished part of Spanish culture, encouraging social interaction, culinary exploration, and the celebration of regional flavors. The global popularity of tapas speaks to their enduring appeal and the rich tapestry of Spanish gastronomy. My personal favorites are croquetas, patatas bravas, which are fried potato cubes with that spicy tomato sauce and garlic aioli, gambas al ajillo, which is shrimp sautéed in olive oil with garlic and red pepper flakes, often served with a slice of crusty bread for soaking up the flavorful oil. Albondigas, or Spanish meatballs, typically made with a mixture of ground beef and pork, served in a rich tomato sauce with bread. Tortilla española, which is a Spanish omelet made with eggs, potatoes, and sometimes onions, although it is quite debatable if the onions should be included or not. You will find many local Spaniards debating as to whether this is an appropriate addition. Sliced into wedges, it's a popular and hearty tapa. Jamón ibérico is also quite delicious. These are thin slices of exquisite Spanish cured ham, often served with crusty bread or as a simple garnish. Pimientos de padrón are also quite interesting. While they look like jalapeno peppers, they are not spicy. They're small and green, usually fried and sprinkled with sea salt. Many are mild, but some occasionally will be spicy, so be careful. There's also ensaladilla rusa, or Russian salad. This is the Spanish version of potato salad, made with peas, carrots, tuna, mayo, and, of course, potatoes. There's also aceitunas, which is assorted olives. Marinated with herbs and spices, they are served as a simple and classic tapa, and delicious. Earlier, I promised you some details on the siesta, so let's get into it and explore this relaxing Spanish tradition. The siesta is a short afternoon nap, or rest, and it has its roots right here in Spain. Its name comes from the Latin word sexta, which means the 6th hour, counting from sunrise, as it was traditionally observed around midday. The siesta became ingrained in Spanish culture due to Spain's climate, where daytime temperatures around midday can soar, especially in the southern regions. Taking a break during the hottest part of the day helped people avoid the scorching sun. One of the primary reasons for the siesta was to escape the oppressive midday heat, allowing people to rest, eat, and recharge before returning to work. The siesta also influenced the daily rhythm of life in Spain, with businesses and shops traditionally closing for a few hours in the afternoon to accommodate this tradition. In recent years, Spain has seen changes in its siesta culture. Urbanization, modern work patterns, and a desire for greater work efficiency have led to a decline in the practice and the tradition of the siesta. It can vary widely region to region. In some areas, it's still quite common, while in others, it's less prevalent. Napping benefits, though, have been proven here in Spain. The siesta's benefits include improved alertness and productivity, as a short nap can help combat afternoon drowsiness. While the siesta is most closely associated with Spain, midday napping is a common practice in many cultures worldwide, such as a power nap in Japan, China, and even in the US. Some Spanish towns and regions celebrate the siesta with festivals, games, and contests dedicated to napping. Now that is a contest I would like to join. In contemporary Spain, however, the traditional siesta is often shorter than in the past, typically only lasting 20 to 30 minutes. It's still considered a valuable break during the workday, but now it's more focused on spending time with your family and recharging rather than actually going to sleep. The siesta is a cultural tradition rooted here in Spain, historically important for escaping the midday heat. While its observance has evolved over time due to changing lifestyles, it still remains a fascinating aspect of Spanish culture and a topic of interest for those exploring the country's traditions and for those who are a little drowsy. While you're exploring, you might hear a few words of English, but in general, in Spain, Spanish is the most widely spoken language. In fact, Spanish is one of the most widely spoken languages in the world. It is native to over 460 million people, making it the second most spoken native language after, what do you think? English? German? No, neither one. It is after Mandarin. Spanish is the official language or the national language in at least 21 countries, including Spain and most of Central and South America. Spanish is one of the 6 official languages of the United Nations, and Spanish has numerous dialects, with variations in vocabulary, pronunciation, and even grammar. Some of the major dialects include Castilian, which is the standard variety of Spanish, but also Latin American Spanish, Mexican Spanish, even Argentine Spanish. Spanish uses the Latin script, and it consists of 27 letters. It includes the same 26 letters as English, plus the letter ñ, or N with a little curly Q on top of it. Spanish is a more phonetic alphabet, meaning letters are generally pronounced as they are written, which can make it easier for those, like me, learning to pronounce Spanish words. Spanish is a popular language for second language learners because there are millions of people around the world who speak it. Why not become one of them also? While we explore, let me tell you a little bit more about the history and background of bullfighting in Spain. Known as corrida de toros in Spanish, bullfighting has ancient roots. It traces its origins to prehistoric rituals, but the modern form of bullfighting emerged in Spain in the 18th century. Bullfighting has been a significant cultural and sporting event in Spain for centuries, with strong ties to the Spanish identity. Supporters of bullfighting argue that it is an art form, while matadors demonstrate their skills, their courage, and grace in the ring while facing a charging bull. Bullfighting has historically been a major tourist attraction in Spain as well, drawing visitors from around the world to witness this traditional Spanish spectacle. In recent decades, however, bullfighting has faced some serious opposition due to concerns about animal cruelty. As a result, some regions in Spain have banned or reduced public funding for bullfighting events. Attendance at bullfighting events has also declined. There are fewer bullfighting activities in the arenas than in the past. Oftentimes now, the arenas are used for cultural events, such as concerts, exhibitions, or other activities. Some interesting information about matadors. Matadors are the highly skilled bullfighters who face the bull in the ring. They wear distinctive clothing, including the traje de luces, the suits of lights, which is adorned with intricate embroidery. The bull used in bullfighting is a specific breed, known as the Spanish fighting bull, the toro bravo. They are bred for their strength, agility, and aggressiveness. Animal cruelty concerns often revolve around how the bull is often drugged or in some way hindered before the fight even begins. While Spain is most closely associated with bullfighting, similar traditions exist in other countries, such as Portuguese bullfighting, where the bull is, thankfully, not killed in the ring. Bullfighting remains a subject of debate, with some arguing that it is a cultural tradition worth preserving, while others view it as a form of animal cruelty, and insist that there must be a better way to preserve a cultural tradition without harming the animals. Due to the fact that there has been growing concern for animal welfare, In recent years, modern adaptations have been introduced to reduce harm to the bull. It's important to note that these changes are not universally accepted, and bullfighting remains a controversial practice. However, here are some things that I thought might be of interest. In some regions of Spain, there is a variation of bullfighting known as corrida de rejones, or mounted bullfighting. In this form, the bull is not killed in the ring. Instead, the bullfighters, known as rejonadores, use lances with barbed ends to perform and demonstrate their horsemanship skills. The bull is later spared and retired to the ranch, presumably to heal its wounds. Some regions have also introduced non-lethal bullfighting competitions where the bulls are not harmed at all. These events emphasize the skill of the matador in engaging with the bull without injuring it. In response to concerns about animal welfare, there have been efforts to implement stricter regulations and protocols to ensure the well-being of the bull during the fight. These measures include monitoring the physical condition of the bull before the event and ensuring proper veterinary care. To meet changing public references, some Spanish regions have shifted their focus from traditional bullfighting to alternative forms of entertainment. This includes events like recotadores, where participants show their skill in dodging and leaping over charging bulls without injuring them. There are educational initiatives as well, aimed at teaching children and the public about bull anatomy, behavior, and the importance of animal welfare, even for animals that we see as dangerous. These programs seek to foster empathy for animals and promote alternatives to traditional bullfighting. It is essential that while these modern tactics aim to reduce harm to the bulls, they do not eliminate the ethical concerns associated with bullfighting entirely. Bullfighting remains a highly controversial practice, with passionate arguments on both sides regarding its cultural significance, cruelty to animals, and need for reform or abolition. The level of acceptance and support for these changes varies within Spain and internationally, reflecting the ongoing debate over the ethics of bullfighting. Roman history in Spain is a rich and multifaceted tale that spans several centuries, leaving a lasting impact on the Iberian Peninsula. While we explore, let me tell you a little bit about this important history. The Roman presence in Spain began in the 3rd century BCE and continued until the fall of the Western Roman Empire in the 5th century. The Roman conquest of the Iberian Peninsula, known at that time as Hispania, again commenced in the 3rd century BCE. The Romans gradually expanded their control over the region, defeating various local tribes and kingdoms, including the Carthaginians. This conquest was marked by significant military campaigns and the establishment of Roman colonies. One of the most enduring legacies of Roman rule in Spain is the development of cities. Romans built numerous cities with impressive infrastructure, including roads, bridges, aqueducts, amphitheaters. Mérida, Tarragón, Zaragoza are notable examples of Roman cities that thrived in Hispania. The Romans introduced advanced agricultural practices to Spain, hence the development of aqueducts specifically, transforming it into a vital source of agricultural products for the empire. Olive oil, wine, wheat production, all of these flourished, contributing to the economic prosperity of this region. These agricultural legacies continue to influence Spain's economy today. Roman influence extended to the cultural and linguistic landscape of Spain. Latin became the dominant language, giving rise to Vulgar Latin, which eventually evolved into Spanish. Roman architecture, art, and traditions left an indelible mark on the Iberian culture. The Romans brought their polytheistic religious practices to Spain as well, and the region became home to various temples, shrines, and cults devoted to Roman gods and goddesses. The influence of the Roman religions persisted even after the spread of Christianity. As the Western Roman Empire faced internal strife and external threats, its control over Spain weakened. In the early 5th century, the Visigoths, a Germanic tribe, began to assert their dominance in the region, and by the year 409, the Visigoths effectively controlled much of Spain, marking the end of direct Roman rule. Roman history in Spain is a fascinating chapter in the broader story of Roman expansion and influence. It left a profound imprint on the Iberian Peninsula, shaping its cities, economy, culture, and language. While the Roman era eventually gave way to new rulers and civilizations, the enduring remnants of Roman civilization can still be seen today more than any other influence, making it an integral part of the country's historical identity. You might see some pets as we walk around today, so let me give you some fun facts about pet ownership in Spain. It has a long and intertwined history with the culture and lifestyle of the Spanish people. Pets, that is. Historically, dogs were often used for working purposes, such as herding livestock or guarding property. However, over time, pets, particularly cute little cats and dogs, have become cherished companions and integral members of Spanish households. This shift reflects the broader global trends of urbanization and changing attitudes about animals. Now, in Spain, you can't ask a tenant if they have a cat. Why? Because a cat is considered to be a part of the family. In other words, it'd be like asking how many children they have. It's irrelevant for the price of the apartment, and they can't charge more. However, landlords can ask about dogs, and that is what is mainly being asked when landlords inquire if you have a, quote, pet or not. They are actually asking if you have a dog. Fish, lizards, gerbils, birds are all a gray area. However, back to the subject. Pet ownership holds significant importance in Spanish society. They provide companionship, emotional support, a source of joy, of course, and they contribute to the overall well-being of pet owners. The act of caring for pets promotes responsibility and empathy, particularly among children. Now, this is true everywhere, but in Spain particularly, over 40% of Spanish households have at least one pet. Dogs are the most common pet, followed by cats, and then with a growing interest in adopting smaller animals like rabbits or guinea pigs or hamsters. There's also a significant stray animal initiative here. They have just recently outlawed buying cats and dogs in the way that you might go to the pet shop to buy a lizard. You must only now get them from animal shelters or private breeders, but I would highly recommend to only shop at shelters, or adopt, don't shop, as they say. While we explore, let me tell you some of the history and background about Spain's most influential and famous dance. Flamenco. Flamenco dancing is a captivating and emotionally charged art form that has its origins in the Andalusian region of Spain. Its history is intertwined with the diverse cultural influences that have shaped the Iberian Peninsula over centuries. The roots of flamenco can be traced back to the Romani people, the Jewish population, the Moors, and the Andalusians, who have all contributed to its development. This fusion of cultures resulted in a unique and passionate form of artistic expression that combines singing, cante, guitar playing, toque, and dance, baile. Flamenco is not just a dance, however. It's a cultural treasure that embodies the soul and identity of Spain. It serves as a powerful means of storytelling, allowing artists to convey a range of emotions, from joy to sorrow, love, and heartbreak. Flamenco has played a significant role in the preservation of Spanish cultural heritage, and has been recognized as an intangible cultural heritage by UNESCO. The popularity of flamenco extends far beyond Spain's borders, however. Flamenco festivals, or festivales, are celebrated worldwide, with enthusiasts and dancers from various countries participating. These events showcase the diverse styles and interpretations of flamenco. In Spain, the southern region of Andalusia, particularly cities like Sevilla and Granada, is considered the heartland of flamenco. However, you can find flamenco performances in theaters and flamenco clubs throughout the country. Some interesting facts for you about this beautiful art form. The traditional flamenco guitar is known as the Spanish guitar, and it is an integral part of this art form. Guitarists in flamenco are known for their incredible fingerstyle techniques, which create the intricate melodies and rhythms that accompany the dance and song. One of the most remarkable aspects of flamenco is its ability to convey profound, raw emotions through movement and music. Dancers use intricate footwork, passionate arm movements, severe facial expressions, all to tell stories and evoke intense feelings to the audience. Flamenco dancers often wear colorful, frilled dresses, known as bata de cola, that accentuate their movements. Men typically wear fitted suits. Accessories like castanets and fans are commonly used to enhance the performance. Flamenco comprises various styles, or palos, each with its unique rhythm, melody, and emotional context. These styles include solea, alegrías, tango, bulerías, and many more, each offering a different flavor of expression within the art form. Flamenco has had a significant impact on the world of music and dance, influencing genres as diverse as jazz, pop, and contemporary dance. Its passionate spirit continues to captivate audiences across the globe. Flamenco festivals, known as festivales de flamenco or ferias de flamenco in Spanish, are vibrant and immersive celebrations of this passionate art form. These festivals typically take place in various regions of Spain, with Andalusia, particularly Sevilla, being the most famous location. Some ideas as to what you can expect during a flamenco festival. Live performances. Flamenco festivals are primarily known for their captivating live performances. Renowned flamenco artists, including singers, cantadores, cantadoras, guitarists, guitarristas, dancers, bailadores, bailadoras, and percussionists, palmeros, take the stage to showcase their exceptional talents. These performances often feature both established artists and emerging talents. Different styles. Flamenco encompasses a wide range of styles, or palos, each with its unique rhythm, melody, and emotional expression. During festivals, you can experience a diverse array of these styles, including the solemn solea, the fiery bulerías, and the joyful alegrías, as well as many others. Each style evokes distinct emotions and storytelling. Dance shows. But of course, flamenco dance is a significant highlight of these festivals. Dancers wearing traditional costumes, performing intricate and passionate routines telling stories through movement can often be found every day with flamenco festivals. The flamenco dance can be both solo and group, and it showcases the dancer's remarkable skills and emotional depths. In addition to scheduled performances, it's not uncommon for spontaneous flamenco gatherings to occur in the streets, the plazas, and the local bars during festivals. These juergas, or impromptu sessions, involve musicians and dancers coming together for unscripted performances, fueled by the spirit of the moment. Workshops and masterclasses. Many flamenco festivals offer workshops and masterclasses for aspiring artists and enthusiasts. These educational sessions provide opportunities to learn about various elements from flamenco, from guitar techniques to dance moves and even singing styles. Art exhibitions. Some festivals incorporate art exhibitions that celebrate the visual contexts and aspects of flamenco. These may include paintings, photography, and other forms of artistic expression inspired by the world of flamenco. Competitions. Some festivals host competitions, particularly for the emerging artists. These contests can include singing, guitar playing, and dance competitions, offering a platform for young talents to showcase their skills. Cultural experiences. Flamenco festivals often include elements of local culture, such as traditional food, wine, and crafts. You can savor authentic Andalusian cuisine, enjoy local wines, and explore artisanal products. Don't forget the nightlife. Flamenco festivals extend into the wee hours, a lively nightlife. Many local bars and clubs feature live flamenco performances, allowing festival goers to continue their immersive experiences late into the night. Flamenco dancing is a mesmerizing and deeply cultural art form, evolved over centuries, drawing from a rich tapestry of influences. Its importance as a symbol of Spanish heritage, its worldwide popularity, and its ability to convey powerful emotions make it a truly remarkable and cherished tradition. While we explore, let me tell you a little bit about the political system and how the government works here. So Spain is a constitutional monarchy, which means that it currently has a king and a queen as its ceremonial heads of state. However, their roles are largely symbolic and they don't have significant political power. The monarch's role is to represent the country and perform ceremonial duties. Spain operates as a parliamentary democracy. This means that the government is elected by the people and is accountable to the parliament known as the Cortes Generales. The leader of the government is the prime minister, presidente del gobierno. The prime minister is the head of the political party or coalition that has the most seats in the lower house of parliament known as the Congress of Deputies, Congreso de los Diputados, and the Prime Minister is responsible for running the country and making and implementing decisions. Spain is divided into 17 autonomous communities, each with its own government and parliament. Some of these regions, though, like Catalonia and the Basque Country, or País Vasco, have significant autonomy and can make decisions on various matters, including education, healthcare, transportation, even so far as where their taxes go in entirety in the region, such as in País Vasco. Elections are typically held every 4 years, and these determine the composition of the Congress of Deputies, which affects the composition of the government. Spain is a member of the European Union, which allows it to collaborate with other European countries on matters like trade, environmental regulations, security policies, and Spain, like many democracies, experiences debates and discussions on various issues. These often include economic policies, social welfare, regional autonomy, immigration, and so on and so forth. Political parties play a significant role in shaping these debates, and citizens do have the right to express their opinions and vote for their preferred representatives. So while we're talking about the government, let me give you a little bit of info about the monarchy. The Spanish monarchy, at its height during the 16th century, was one of the most powerful in Europe. Spain's vast overseas empire, including territories in the Americas, Asia, and Europe, was ruled by Spanish monarchs. They were known as the kingdom where the sun never sets because of how vast and how expansive their territories were. The reign of King Philip II, who lived from 1556 to 1598, marked the height of Spanish power and influence. His court in Madrid was renowned for its wealth and cultural achievements. During the 19th and early 20th centuries, however, Spain experienced political turmoil, including the Napoleonic Wars and several changes in government, with alternating periods of monarchy and republicanism. In 1931, the Second Spanish Republic was established, leading to the exile of King Alfonso VIII. The monarchy was formally abolished in 1931, and Spain became a republic. General Francisco Franco ruled Spain, though, as a dictator from 1939 until his death in 1975. After Franco's death, King Juan Carlos I, appointed by Franco as his successor, played a key role in transitioning Spain to democracy. In 1981, during an attempted coup, King Juan Carlos publicly condemned the coup and called for the defense of democracy, solidifying his reputation as a unifying figure. Currently, we have King Felipe VI, the son of King Juan Carlos I, who ascended to the throne in 2014 after the abdication of his father. His reign has emphasized modernization, transparency, and accountability within the monarchy. He voluntarily reduced his own salary and made efforts to streamline the royal family's finances. The monarchy in Spain, though, has faced challenges and controversies, including scandals involving the former king, King Juan Carlos I, related to financial matters and his personal conduct. There has also been a debate in Spain about the role and the cost of the monarchy in the country's democratic system in general, with some advocating for its abolition or at least reform. Currently, King Felipe VI and Queen Letizia have focused on modernizing the monarchy's image and adapting to contemporary Spanish society. They have engaged with the public and used social media to connect with younger generations. They've also been involved with various charitable organizations and cultural activities, such as education, science, and the arts. The Spanish royal family has had a profound and complex history, from its height during the Spanish Empire to its role in Spain's transition to democracy. Its contemporary role is largely symbolic and ceremonial, with efforts to maintain relevance and transparency. Public perception of the monarchy remains a topic of discussion in Spain, with differing opinions on its role in the country's democratic system. As we leave behind memories of laughter, camaraderie, and unforgettable spectacle, we bid farewell to Valencia, this city pulsating with energy and tradition. Until we meet again amidst the vibrant streets and spirited celebrations of Fallas, let the spirit of this enchanting festival guide us, reminding us of the beauty of shared moments and the joy of coming together in celebration. Adios, Valencia, until next year's Fallas beckons us once more. And again, for more in-depth information on Fallas, check out my tours on Buy Me a Coffee in the links below, where there is a specific tour, 1 hour full of information solely about Fallas, all of the traditions therein, and some beautiful views with stunning dresses and incredible sights. Looking forward to seeing you there. Thank you all so much for coming. Thank you for your donations, for your tips, for your PayPals. And as always, thank you for being a part of my traveling family. I look forward to seeing you soon. Bye, everyone. Don't forget to follow and like this video for more with me, Explore with Kelsey.